Natalie Pike, now 48, from Peterborough, was a fit and healthy mum to daughters aged 7 and 10. The then 38-year-old would only notice something was off when she was doing press-ups or used her arms to weight bear. Worried about twitching under her arm and her grip, the mum went to see a doctor. After just one visit to a neurologist, Natalie received the heartbreaking diagnosis of motor neuron disease, also known as MND. The condition targets nerves found in the brain and spinal cord known as motor neurons, which tell your muscles what to do. Over time, the condition causes weakness across the body and also significantly shortens life expectancy, eventually leading to death. Recalling the warning signs, the mum of two said, "My first symptom was pain in my left upper arm whenever I did press-ups or when I would use my arms to weight bear. I also noticed a slight weakness in that arm when I was doing body combat exercises and my left hand started to weaken. My fingers started to twitch and I had difficulty gripping. My left arm started to twitch under the skin and that's when I decided to go to the doctor." Natalie was just 38 years old when she received the devastating news that completely knocked her sideways. She said, "In the beginning, the worst thing was the expectations of losing the ability to do anything for myself. Especially, losing my speech and the use of my hands. I cried for 2 years following my diagnosis because I'd been given a death sentence and a life sentence in one go and they came out of nowhere." Natalie's readjustment to this new reality wasn't made any easier by a particularly bad experience she had in July 2022. The mum was admitted to hospital because she had vomited and some of her sick got into her lungs, triggering pneumonia. She said, "I was given 48 hours to live or the doctor said he would remove the treatment and keep me comfortable. I managed to fight it but spent 6 weeks in hospital while I was waiting for a hoist to be installed at home and I needed a new care plan which included more carers. I also had to have a feeding tube fitted which I didn't want but had to have so I could get the right nutrients. I miss being able to eat." Natalie explained that in difficult moments it's the love and support of her family and friends that she considers to be an upside. However, she misses terribly being able to cuddle her daughters and do normal mum stuff like going to parents' evenings. Natalie has shared her story with Express.co.uk as the newspaper campaigns to see former rugby teammates and MND campaigners, Rob Burrow and Kevin Sinfield, knighted for their efforts. The mum added, "I think Rob is so brave to open up his life to the world but he's also opened up the eyes of the world to the reality of what MND is like. I couldn't do it. When I was diagnosed, I was 38 and my knowledge of it was limited to Stephen Hawking and none of my friends had heard of it. Rob has helped change that and I am very grateful. Whenever I meet people, they always mention Rob Burrow and Kevin Sinfield so I know how much they are spreading awareness and that is so important. The attention they have created is amazing and has helped bring MND into the spotlight. They are both heroes."